I'm just sitting here playing the game. You want a cookie? Hello, welcome back to Jaw Jumps. Here on this episode of Danganronpa. I just finished talking to Mario about something I'm doing. So I'm greatly invigorated for this whole nonsensical thing I'm doing right here. This is called Danganronpa. Yay! Please, just go in the comments down below and tell me if you guys want to see anything other than Danganronpa. Please, I'm begging you at this point. Let's continue.
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf.
What?
Why would you take the time to write that message? Then stick it somewhere we might not find it.
We're not supposed to find it? There's a bunch of blood there at the base of it, at the base of the magazine pile, so.
Oh, well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Uh-oh. What?
Really?
Really? Yeah, that's my reaction.
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
Alright.
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Yeah.
Then, he's not lying?
Not yet, I don't think.
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf.
I see.
In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
Oh!
I don't think
Shite.
there's any question about that. Who was it?
Maybe it was Dio.
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine...
He used the wordle. So the world to stop time we entered the room and used it to make his escape. He was the one hiding the locker.
They must not have liked what was written on it.
Someone who wouldn't like what is written on it. Someone who wouldn't like what had been written. There's only one choice. Kyoko. No. Get my hearts back. Yeah.
It had to be Toko, right?
Yeah. What?
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
That's right, Buckaroo.
Right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Wow.
Why would I have... Wait, but more
So it's either Hiro or Choku who killed Sakura.
That doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right?
Exactly. I think.
Hiro just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
Okay.
No, you didn't.
Alright, I guess I said no you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't know who asked me. You tell me who asked me. I'm just sitting here playing the game.
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
Well, yeah, she still picked up blood, didn't she? We found the bottle of C4. Yeah.
What do you mean? What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
Wow.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't...
I kind of figured. There's no way they're gonna make the game that easy for me.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
I don't know what I want you to do.
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
Okay, so I went to go get a burger from the Toys R Us, the McDonald's. I haven't reached the end of the case yet, but Hiro isn't the real killer, and I have to prove that, or we're all dead. I think it's gotta be the...
I didn't want to, but
Okay.
I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby,
Okay.
and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
Okay.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Okay, it might be that one.
First swing, the bottle shattered, and she went limp.
See?
Kyoko's examination summary.
Hiro really is the killer!
No, you're wrong!
I didn't want to, but I grabbed a Monokuma and I hit Ogre from behind.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once.
Yeah, just once.
Fire! Haha! My cranium is massive! You cannot beat me! I'm the Cranium Man! Ha ha ha!
Hero died from Hero's single blow. That doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
2?
2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not a detective, nor have I ever seen a dead body, so I couldn't actually tell if that was all Kyoko there.
Remember,
So finally, Kyoko was useful.
bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Okay.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
You hit her twice!
2 wounds means she was struck twice.
Yes.
What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Because there are 2 bottles missing! And for some reason we needed a scale to figure that out. We couldn't tell by the inconspicuous spacing in between bottles.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves.
Wow.
There's something very suspicious about
Okay, this
those
will show you guys.
bottles.
How is it you can miss a literal bottle? How is it you can literally miss what's going on here? Not only are they organized by chess piece, they're organized by spacing. So the fact that we're missing 2 chess pieces and this just giant spacing in there, there's no way people would be like, there's something suspicious going on here. What is going on? Alright, that's my rant.
Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma
It's so
bottles must have
they're
been
doing
used.
it. They're trying to explain such a complicated way that 2 bottles are used.
Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the
Yes.
shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hero hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total.
Exactly.
Meaning 1 has gone missing.
Really?
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
How do you mean? Anybody with half a brain cell would have figured that out. Chess is not exactly a secret game.
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should be...
I swear to God, if she's gonna point out the fucking chess pieces, I'm gonna flip. Of course, she can Monokuma bottles. What do you mean it's starting to become clear? That connection must be it. Oh my God. Hangman's Gambit. How did you do this again? Can't remember. Influence gauge, focus gauge, concentration. Okay. Chess piece. I need to see. Chess. Shitey. Shitey. Venus! Chess. Okay, I need P. And it just died because I was spelling it normally. I forgot that they have the letters already filled in.
That's it. The chess pieces.
I just figured it out! It wasn't so blindly obvious! But can you spell... That reminds me of that one little video I found on the internet. Can't remember his name is. Put a link of it down in the description below. It's like, oh, it's a knife. So, but can you spell knife? I guess you can watch the video. It would be funnier that way. So, yeah.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
Yes.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knife, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn.
Yes.
What was left intact
I'm more
was
surprised that
balancing
someone
the
can't
king,
doesn't know what the hell
bishop, and
what
pawn.
chess is.
Just those 4.
I literally had a chess club in my school. 8 of them, if I remember correctly.
And on the
We needed
ground
8
was
separate
the
classrooms for all the students.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
Yes, congratulations, Zowie. You want a cookie?
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
What do you mean? We are just explaining what chess has to do with anything.
Yeah, Shogi is way better.
Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No.
Hero, explain.
The missing bottle is connected to this case.
Cause we weighed them.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
I swear. It was broken. Give me a heart back. Ah, yes.
The bottle must have been broken.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the
Yes.
scene that supports it. That's right.
Hina, you were in the room with
Shows
us.
there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
So broke bottle of his who's that is that the cookie figured out before. No, 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 no. Yes.
I got it!
Yeah.
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment.
She broke a bottle over my head to see if it would shatter.
We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is
Because 2 bottles are used.
there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
Exactly. I said that all the math closed. Wow.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime.
So
But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside.
yes.
But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural.
Precisely the amount that we needed to significantly overweight the other bottle.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
Yes. Be no doubt the same missing bottle, blah 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 blah, used by.
I got it! The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
Exactly.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
Yep.
The
Yep.
killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
All right.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow.
It was
Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Toko Fukawa.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Exactly.
Oh, wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack,
But
there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
2 seconds. Yep, that is true.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Hina?
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
What?
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
Yes.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone.
Oh, so Toko's in the locker.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
Exactly as I say so many times throughout this game. You ain't now decided to tell us that.
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
I think there's Tatus can go, buddy.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I have evidence that supports it, you freak!
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Yes.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
I've never been caught a rat in my life. I like it. I like it. No, it's not ridiculous at all. New elements that not at all, but absolutely. So far, I've probably been pressing the left mouse button. I should pay a little more extra attention for finishing blows. Ah! I fucking hate it. First, we're not gonna pretend. Such a mean, just this once, okay? Wait, halfway through the game now. Oh, we're halfway through the game. Only halfway! Moment of truth. Alright, let's start. Ba, boom, 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 ba, boom.
I admit nothing. I cursed you.
Gotta reload. I suck at aiming.
It's a lie.
Brute force it! The power of Christ on anime. I had the power to rapidly tap my fingers over and over again. This one. Okay. Awesome. I've lost so many hearts because of such stupid things.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
It doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up.
Is that what I suggested earlier? I think it's just that.
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Awesome. Thanks, Bianca. You're useful.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Well, she's a simp. Why does he think she would?
Then you killed Sakura.
Wow. Now, let us watch how that's not the end of the case.
No, I swear, there's no way.
I hope it is. It's only been one episode.
Out with it.
Yes, out with it.
Probably did kill her.
Probably.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Yes.
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room.
I'm so glad we haven't killed off Byakuya yet.
I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Okay.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes.
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
That's awkward. Yes,
So
indeed.
after he left, I jumped out of the locker
Okay.
and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that.
Okay.
Why did you attack Sakura?
Yes, explain that one
After
to
I
us
put
now.
The magazine back. I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around,
What is that?
Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw
The
that
blood.
blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines.
And then Genocide Jack came out. But that's the end of the episode. We have like 3 seconds left of the timer. I'm going to cancel that. But anyway, thank you all for watching today's episode of Odd Jobs. If you guys need to watch and hit the like button, also want to stay updated for re-uploads, subscribe and bell icon. Yeah, hasta la vista. Have a good day.